I had the most amazing experience this afternoon. Well, actually, the whole week. I'm currently hosting a family member that I haven't seen in a long time. And she is 7 years old, and she's incredible and full of curiosity for the world and friendliness and kindness. And I have so enjoyed just getting to know her, getting on her level and finding out what she finds interesting, what she likes to do, and exploring where I live, which is Carmel Valley, California. So a little about Carmel Valley, I grew up here, and it's a tiny little village in the middle of this beautiful valley. We have hiking trails and river, a community park, community library, tiny little gas stations with convenience stores that the kids love. It's their big thing. And for me, it's like a children's paradise. They can have total independence. So when we moved here, I knew my children wouldn't continue in Montessori, but I knew that the prepared environment, this community, this space would give them that extra boost of Montessori life. And it's been so fun to introduce this little girl who lives in the city and doesn't have so much freedom to this place. We've been to the pool, we've been to the river, we've met new friends, and today I took her to the community pool and she wanted to walk home. And I walk there all the time. It's about 10 minutes walk from the pool to my house. But I had my car and I had to drive. So I said, okay, you can go and I'll drive my car home. And so I drove really slowly and I let her run. She ran the entire time. She could have walked, I would have gone slower, but she ran the whole way. And I just pulled to the side, and every time she was falling behind, I'd park and just encourage her. You're doing it. You're almost there. You're doing great. Do you want to get in the car? And she kept going, and she kept going, and she kept going. And along the way, there was a few times that people stopped her and said, who are you? Where's your family? Do you know the people in this car? You know, people are going to get nervous. Who is this child running and there's a car next to her? And she says, no, it's my family. And she kept going. She wanted to go all the way home. And she did. She ran the whole way home. And at the end I said, well, how do you feel now? She goes, exhausted and happy. And I told her, well, great. Now you know the way to and from the pool. And I just, it's so interesting coming from a Montessori perspective where independence is the norm. It's fascinating to me that, people were stopping her and saying, well, you should get in the car, you should drive. Why? If they have the skills, they know their way, we need to give them freedom within limits. We need to give independence. So that's my story for today. And it was fantastic to see her sense of pride when she could go all by herself, and probably maybe the first time somebody trusted her and respected her enough to see that she could do it. So that's my story this week. And I haven't been online much because I have been following what I talk about, doing my self-care, being with my family, connecting with the children. And in summer, it's a full-time school. So it's all home all the time. And when we have a new guest that's a child, I just want to put my phone and my stuff away and just be there and enjoy the moment, enjoy the present, because that's never coming back. So happy Friday, everyone.